Race 5, top of the stretch. Home Hardware, Maritime Breeders. 2-year-old pacing fillies, purse of $20,600. Marina Del Rey, Our Girl Annie, Too Much for You. Woodmere Heather M, Woodmere Jade, and Elm Grove Red Wine. They are off and pacing away quickly from the outside. Woodmere Jade also leaving alertly is Our Girl Annie as they continue into that first turn. Onto the opening eighth they head. Woodmere Jade crossing over to take the lead as they arrive at the opening eighth. Away second, Our Girl Annie inside. Marina Del Rey gets away third, followed closely by Too Much for You in four. And back pacing in five, that's Woodmere Heather M. And the sixth away was Elm Grove Red Wine. They continue past the opening quarter. Out now looking to reclaim the lead as they arrive at the opening quarter. That is Our Girl Annie, and she takes over the lead as they race to the 3/8. Woodmere Jade relents to sit the pocket second. Then tied up is Marina Del Rey in three. Looking at it from four, he's Too Much for You. Looking to the outside now from five as they continue off the top turn is Woodmere Heather M. And the sixth and trailing one is Elm Grove Red Wine. 28-2 was the opening quarter. They travel on through the stretch now as they approach the half, led by Our Girl Annie. In the garden spot is Woodmere Jade. Moving up uncovered on the outside, a third. That's Woodmere Heather M. Taking the toe is Elm Grove Red Wine on the outside. Fourth, inside five is Marina Del Rey. And Too Much for You is now trailing. Continuing on to the backstretch for the final time. They're led by Our Girl Annie as they race out of the three quarters. The half, 58-4. Grinding it out first over. Woodmere Heather M on the outside. Second, inside, locked in the box is Woodmere Jade third. Getting a second over toe into contention. Fourth is Elm Grove Red Wine. Fifth along the rail. Nowhere to go for Marina Del Rey. Outside for the back is Too Much for You. They race now to the 7/8. And it's Our Girl Annie in control. Outside, Woodmere Heather M. Locked up in the pocket is Woodmere Jade looking for room. They arrive at the 7/8. 129 was the three quarters. Our Girl Annie trying to step it up on the front end as they make the final turn. Out of the pocket comes Woodmere Jade. On through the lane they come. Our Girl Annie. Woodmere Jade up on the outside. Our Girl Annie. Woodmere Jade the outside. Our Girl Annie. Our Girl Annie will prevail. Second, Woodmere Jade. Third is Marina Del Rey. The mile in 1:58 2/5. Judges have posted the inquiry sign here in the fifth race, looking at the racing action approaching the half. Now back in the winner's enclosure is the winner of the second two-year-old pacing filly division of the Home Hardware Maritime Breeders, number 2, Our Girl Annie. Brown daughter of Arthur Blue Chip out of the No Pan Intended Dam. Wins on Kendra. Was bred by Blaine Thibault of Kensington PEI. Blaine now shares the ownership with Jessica and Jennifer Thibault of Kensington. Eddie Doucette does the training. Mark Bradley the driving. Our Girl Annie in 158 and 2/5. Trackside, on behalf of Home Hardware, Mr. Arnold Hagan and Peter Smith, joined by Julie Jameson of the PEI Harness Racing Industry Association, making the blanket presentation to the winning connections of Our Girl Annie and Mark Bradley, winning the second filly division in 158 and 2.